Namaste and welcome to the yoga series. Now, as you know, yoga is all about asanas. It's not merely a workout. However, before we dive into the asanas, today we're going to focus on establishing a seated position. Now, establishing a seated position is very important whenever you're doing meditation or you're doing any yogic asana sitting. Alright, so first of all, we're going to start with a simple seated position, that is Sukhasana. Now, what is Sukhasana? It's probably the position you're sitting in and watching this video right now. Cross legs, simple cross legs position, where your foot is right under your knee. Either of the feet are under either of the knees, right? This is Sukhasana. With, of course, your back should be straight, all right? Your shoulders should be extended behind, okay? And you should be in a comfortable position. Now, this position is Sukhasana. It's called the easy pose, okay? And it's called the easy pose because your body is at ease at this point of time, all right? So the benefits of this position, of sitting in this position, the way I explained to you, is that it helps you have an erect back position, and it's good for the knees because your knees are bending right now, so it gives a slight stretch to the knees, all right? Now, moving on from this position, from Sukhasana, the next position would be Vajrasana. Now, Vajrasana is technically going into a kneel down position, into a kneeling position. So a kneeling position would be something like this. I'm sitting in a kneeling position. My back is straight, my buttocks are onto my heels, right? And I'm into a kneeling position. This is Vajrasana, okay? Vajrasana, where your entire back is straight, you're sitting on your thighs, and your body is on your body weight is onto the heels of your feet. Okay, this is Vajrasana. Now, moving on from Vajrasana to Virasana, that's the next position. Virasana is hero pose. How do you move to Virasana? You go to Virasana from Vajrasana. Now, you're sitting in this position. You're sitting with your entire body weight on your heels. You're sitting in a kneeling position. Now, you just go to open up your legs. So open your thighs, okay? And you got to open the legs as well from behind. So your right leg moves to the right and your left leg moves to the left. Now you will realize that there is a space between your buttocks and the floor. So you got to rest your buttocks on the floor. Now this is technically Virasana, where your body is seated on the floor and your legs are away from the body. Okay, now this position could be difficult if you're doing it for the first time, or it could give you a pain right under your knee if at all you're doing it even for the second or third time because you're not used to it. So how do you make this position simpler? If at all you want to make it simple, what do? You take a pillow or you take a set of blankets and you put it right under your buttocks. So for example, if I had this pillow right now, I would place this pillow right between my two legs, and then I would sit on it. Now this way what happens is I am in Virasana, yet my body is not stressing completely. Okay? What happens is your legs are away from your body, yet you don't feel the stretch. That's because you're in a comfortable Virasana position now. So you can keep a number of blankets or a pillow right under your buttocks to be away from the ground and to feel less stretch. And when you get used to this position, you remove the pillows or you start reducing the number of blankets, and then you go back on the floor eventually. Now this is good, a very good position for digestion, a very good position for elevating, for curing various diseases, and it's also a very good position to keep your mind calm and to be calm all the time. So this is Virasana, or the hero pose. The next pose is Padmasana. Now Padmasana is the most popular yoga pose we have heard of because Padmasana is honestly the best position for yoga, meditation, yet it is the hardest position to be seated in all the time. How do we get into Padmasana? If we are in Sukhasana, we pick the leg and we put it on the opposite thigh. Alright? So if you take your right leg and if you take your left leg and place it on your right thigh, through the space between your left leg, you got to get your right leg out and place it on your left thigh. Okay? So right leg on the left thigh, right leg on the left thigh, and left leg on the right thigh. Clear? This is Padmasana. Padmasana is the best yoga seated position possible because it technically, being in this position with your back straight, with your shoulders completely extended and with your abdomen stiff, alright, and the body relaxed, you will be able to, this position helps you to cure all possible diseases. And this position is also a very, very important position for digestion, to cure depression, to cure stress, just by sitting in this position, because it calms your mind, it calms your body. That's the magic of Padmasana, the lotus pose. But if Vajrasana is difficult for you to get into and to maintain, you can switch into Ardha Padmasana, half lotus pose. How do we go into Ardha Padmasana? It's very simple and it's less complex than Padmasana. So if this was my left leg, you know the space right below your knee, you got to put your right toes into it, this way, okay? And your left leg goes below into your, right behind your right knee. Your left leg goes into this space over here. And you put your back straight, your shoulders away from the body, and you take a seat. This is Ardha Padmasana. This is another comfortable seated position. Okay, so you have a variety of seated positions to get into while you perform your yogic positions in a seated pose, or you perform meditation. Any of these poses are very beneficial and very good. Whether it is Sukhasana, Vajrasana, Virasana, Padmasana, or Ardha Padmasana. These are your best seated positions. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. And don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video to all the people who have started their journey in yoga or who are about to start their journey. Alright, because in the next few videos, we're going to see many more asanas. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.